taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Gators will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Grab down the middle is Jefferson. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Florida. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The border battle that goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle, Kirk's been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 34. Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense operating at high Over the middle, it's Jefferson. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he's got it again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gators. The defense produces 6 points. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets some space around the 30. That's good for a first down near the 40.
With great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On the run, it's Powell. Great cut there. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43. Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. A running play called on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he chops it on fourth down.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Oh, and he's only cleared on the left side. Can they catch him? Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman with too far downfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The junior brought down after making a great catch. The Dogs come to the line in a hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. And he finally goes down, but that pick sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Back to throw. It's Smith. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3-Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Gators will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. There's the handoff.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
I don't get this decision, but here comes the punt team out on second down. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back, it's Smith. First play taken in, deep shot. Touchdown, Florida. Way too much speed in that play.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. And a low line drive, ugly punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. When he's got some space here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Let's go. Right.
Back to pass. It's Smith. Finds the receiver wide open. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Breaking tackles. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson, the senior, with an outstanding grab there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pros. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think
they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
It's worked out and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires quickly to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He'll hand it off. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And now the running back's got it again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Times already on the verge of a fifth. They can't convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. The game makes it second and medium. The shotgun handoff here. First out and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Can you believe it? The BAT is no good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Press coverage now from the secondary. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And here's the handoff. He finds some space. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. Not much on that play, brought down short. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looks to the left for a quick throw. With the catch, it's Montgomery. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Richard. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And the same runner's got it again. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Florida. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they tack on the extra point. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Powering through. He gets loose. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Richard. Into the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And that's how the quarterback sneak. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. The reception makes about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Trying to find room. It's Powell. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Short pass finds the tight end. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. The defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
To throw, it's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete, just across the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
They'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 45-yard attempt.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks right and lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Time enough for one more play in the half. The shotgun running play call. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Bulldogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. He's got room to run. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Grab near the sticks. It's Richard. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Smith. And that catch is hauled in. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First down, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Florida. This offense is still clicking. Well, the energy really building that quick. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Powell. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd down play coming up. They're going to run it. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it here. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Over the middle, it's Taylor. Moves the ball to the 35, another first down.
I thought thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
A sack sets up a second down and very long.